They are watching you, but they still don't know what you are thinking. That's not paranoia. That's reality. Every day there are people quietly observing, taking notes, tracking patterns, and trying desperately to map your mind like it's an open book. But here's the fact that blows their entire operation apart. Most people's brains are predictable 90% of the time, yet yours doesn't follow the script. And that's exactly why you become a living mystery they can't solve, a glitch in their carefully calculated world. It's almost comical when you think about it. While they're running algorithms in their heads, comparing your habits, your reactions, even your likes and dislikes, they're missing the one thing no observation, no hidden tracking, no surveillance tool can measure: the private wiring of your consciousness. You move according to principles they didn't anticipate. You respond in ways they cannot assign a value to, and you pivot in silence while they're still busy trying to guess which chess piece you are. It's like watching someone try to guess what's going on inside a magician's hat, except the magician already knows all their tricks, and he's smirking just enough that they notice, but not enough to catch it. And here's the kicker. The more they try to explain you, the more you defy their models. They look for weakness, for an entry point, for the tiny crack they can exploit, and find nothing. Nothing stable, nothing measurable. It's maddening, almost cruelly entertaining if you let yourself step back and watch it unfold. The silent confusion you create isn't a mistake. It's a byproduct of your mind working differently, beyond pattern, beyond expectation, beyond easy explanation. This is the reality of being someone who refuses to fit the puzzle that the world insists you belong to. You're unpredictable not by accident, but by design, and that design leaves even the closest observers scratching their heads while trying to maintain their dignity, and while they think they're in control by watching. The truth is, control has already slipped quietly through their fingers, and you didn't even have to lift a finger. Welcome to the world where even the people tracking you in secret can't explain your mind, and why that should both terrify and mesmerize anyone who's ever tried. Most people's behaviors are like a machine with visible levers. Do this, get that. Their minds are predictable because society, culture, fear, and habit shape them into patterns that are easy to anticipate. People around you, even the ones quietly observing, depend on those patterns to understand, influence, or control. They look for triggers, shortcuts, emotional weaknesses, and predictable reactions, because it makes life easier for them to manipulate or anticipate others. They assume everyone will play by the same rules, respond to the same pressures, and repeat the same mistakes. But then there's you, someone whose thinking refuses to be catalogued or programmed. Your mind doesn't follow the usual cause and effect scripts. You act from reasoning, intuition, principles, or timing that they cannot measure, and that unpredictability throws their entire observation system into chaos. It's not that you're intentionally trying to confuse them, it's just that your mind operates differently. While they're looking for patterns in your behavior, trying to chart a course from your words, expressions, or small actions, they discover over and over again that there's no reliable map. Your responses don't escalate on cue. Your decisions don't fit the usual reward-punishment cycle. Your priorities don't match what they assumed they could exploit. Every move they expect to be standard or mechanical ends up being nuanced, delayed, or simply not what they anticipated. Their mental algorithms fail, their assumptions crumble, and their attempts to predict or control you feel increasingly futile. That disconnect creates an invisible power around you. You become ungraspable, like a thought that refuses to stay in one place long enough for them to pin it down. Their confusion isn't just frustrating, it's revealing. It shows that control only works when minds are predictable, and yours refuses to be catalogued. You're operating outside the systems people rely on to map, manipulate, and manage others. Even in silence, even without trying, your very thought process becomes a force they cannot understand, a live anomaly in a world that prizes predictability. And that is the kind of power no one watching you in secret can ever explain.